In the decade of the program, we've seen fellows alumni go on to be game changers, leaders influencing policy, processes, and how HIV prevention happens in their communities and countries. It has been inspiring to be part of this program, and on behalf of the whole team, it's been an honor to be in your ranks.
I'm an advocate because I have a chronic allergy against injustice.
Well, I think I'm an advocate because I want to contribute to making the world a better place. I want to contribute to changing the environment where I live. I want to ensure that there is universal access to health services. I want to see a world that is free from HIV.
The one thing I've learned about effective advocacy is that you need to have the skin of activism and the blood of diplomacy. So this means that as much as you need to confront issues, you also need to be very strategic, because at the end of the day, you need everyone to be on your side. At the end of the day, you need to achieve your goal.
Communication skills, and most importantly, knowledge on basic science and research literacy helped me push my advocacy agenda and made me become a formidable advocate.
You need to identify the problem or issue that you'd like to see changed or supported, but before getting too far, make sure you have determined the aligning causes of that problem.
One of the things that I learned, or the skills that I got through my fellowship, was to make evidence-based arguments. I realized that research is one of the tools, or is one thing that has given us evidence, that has given us answers that we can use to make evidence-based arguments in our advocacy.
The fellowship itself taught me a lot of skills, including how to engage with policymakers, how to engage in evidence-based advocacy, how to engage with the communities that will eventually be the end users. And I have never looked back.
Some of the highlights of my fellowship are: 1. Uganda didn't have third-line intervention for folks who are failing second line. And because of my fellowship, I'm glad to tell you that now Uganda has third-line medication, and we have a technical working group. 2nd, Ugandans, because of my fellowship, the advocates now had a chance to sit down and learn about the HIV cure research agenda. Can you imagine? Something that had never happened in Uganda.
I have learnt a lot from the AVAC fellowship. It has taught me to be knowledgeable around HIV prevention research, but it has also taught me to be organized in my advocacy. And most importantly, I have learned to be confident when engaging duty bearers.
Through this program, I've been empowered to be a leader. The program gave me skills on how we can do evidence-based advocacy, on how we can analyze data, on how we can engage different leaders using research data.
One of the most proud moments of my fellowship would be how I evolved from being this shy girl to becoming this very confident advocate who can demand for anything that means better access to HIV and sexual and reproductive health services for my community.
One thing that I've been really amazed about is the networks I've established since my fellowship, and even during the 12 months I built a network of global advocates during my fellowship, and that was really, really amazing.
The AVAC fellowship is the best thing, or it can be one of the best things that can happen to you. It will mold you to become a world-class advocate, somebody who is well exposed, somebody who is well equipped, somebody who has the skills, somebody who has the knowledge, somebody who has the data that can support advocates' work. So if you're thinking of becoming a fellow, stop thinking, put in your application and take the AVAC fellowship. It will be one of the best things that you ever celebrate in your life.
When you fail for the first time, don't lose hope. Keep trying. Do you know that I tried 5 times failing and I got it on the 6th time? Never lose hope. Keep going.
My advice to anyone applying to be an advocacy fellow is go big, go for your dreams, be brave, and also be ready to fight for what you want to do that year. Enjoy the fellowship.